You know, we have something like 50,000 job seekers at any one given time, globally, looking for work. I really believe that there's a diamond in all of us. And our job is to find that diamond, because everyone deserves dignity, everyone deserves a job, and everyone deserves self-esteem and self-respect. And as you enhance someone's life, you're really enhancing your own. I guess I was a disruptor. Just like we have today, you know, the youth today are disrupting large organisations in thinking differently. And one of the greatest quotes is, unless you disrupt yourself, someone else will. So what happened to me was I couldn't hold down a job. And I had something like $2,600 to my name. The bank at the time, NAB, lent me something like $3,000, and I actually formed the company with $600. I mean, it's quite extraordinary today. It's a multi-million-dollar business. It's hard to believe that you could start a company with such a small amount, but what is still believable is that you have to be passionate. You have to be passionate about what it is you want to start. And the definition of passion is not when things are going right, but when things aren't going right. And of course, when you start up, it starts up looking like a square, and then it could turn into a pear. And it's in those moments that you define whether you can keep pushing forward into your dream of still growing a business, or a lot of startups fail because they don't have the determination, that resilience, and that self-belief. The Sarina Russo brand, it's a global business. We're involved in higher education. We're involved in job creation. We have our own investment companies. We do apprenticeships, and we're all about inspiring people to aspire to greatness. Something like 44 countries in the world are sending students, international students, into our campuses of learning. That is an amazing vision that when I first started in 1979, I couldn't imagine it, because all I wanted to do was secure my own job. And through my experiences of failure, which today you can celebrate failure, but you must always take a leap of faith of giving it a go, because you never know. Unless you give it a go, you never really know your true ability. So if you have a dream, if you've got an idea, execute it and start today. Because when you study success and failure, what you'll see is that successful people make decisions and accept the consequences of their decisions and evolve to that outcome. Failure are always afraid, and they're the someday I'll people. Someday I'll start a business, someday I'll buy a house, someday I will get that sports car, and they never execute. So that's my advice, is make a decision, accept it, accept the worst scenario, of course the good will take care of itself. Well, the biggest challenges exist today, and that is really self-belief. You know, in the last 37 years, you know, certain things happen, like you may lose a contract. I mean, your challenges always exist, but it's your interpretation of those experiences that make you a great leader. See, a lot of people embrace the unknown with fear. Positive leaders, entrepreneurs, embrace the future with excitement and optimism. Well, a strong brand is something that really is the fundamental core of your business. If you don't have a brand, you know, if you look at Amazon, if you look at, you know, NAB, if you look at cars, Ferraris, Porsches, you know, you follow the brand because you can trust the brand. It gives you a feeling, a beautiful experience. And so every entrepreneur has got to build that. You can never think that it's just you driving this massive organisation. It's the people around you and the consumers and the job seekers that really demand what it is they want, and your job is to become obsessed with your customers, obsessed with your consumers, and ensuring that you exceed their expectations so that you have the loyalty that they want to stay with you. It's just exciting to come to work every day and feel empowered that we're empowering others to create greatness. There is nothing greater than enhancing people's lives and enriching their lives as you're enriching your own. I love it.